boys. My eyes won't rust. Oh, I need goggles with like windshield wipers on it or something. Check this out. Under curtain, a transport truck. Just look onto that. Rust prevention terrible. Really gets into your eyes though, that's the only thing. But yeah, beautiful day out. I can't even believe it. I don't know what the temperature is, but it's absolutely perfect out for doing under curtains, I can tell you that. But I can only reach to about here, so we got about 3 feet. I mean, I'm sure I could fire it up and figure out how to pull her forward a little bit, but if Buddy comes here, he can just turn it around. He's on his way back with a couple trucks anyways. It's the dick with the horses, hey? Remember those horses? And I tried to pet them that one time, and then the big horses didn't like that and chased me. That's whose truck that is. But yeah, that's the first transport truck, pretty sure. Done a couple other type of vehicles, but I don't think that's been done an actual transport truck. A couple box trucks, a couple bagos. Did you see that? Peter gnats, just a swarm of peter gnats tried to get me. That was cool. But inwards, they're a lot easier to do off the hoist, eh? So this kind of sucks, but we gave her a good drink, big time. So hopefully Buddy's terrible enthused. I think this is the 7th one. I got 2 more to do. Hopefully we can get as many days like it today as possible. Get some under curtains in, but kind of hard to make movies when, you know, I'm doing under curtains till 5 and then friggin' quit. You know what I mean? I could make movies about under curtain though. Want to watch me spray cars over and over, all the different type of vehicles. Eh? That'd be a great movie. Ooh. Yeah, I should have sat down on the toilet for that, but anyways, I gotta go.
I appreciate you being patient. Sorry.
No worries. What are you doing? Driving around picking up engines?
Yeah, actually, that's why I missed your other message, because there was a guy in Ingersoll that had the same motor as you.
Really?
Yeah, it's the same 1.6 basically.
Huh.
I couldn't believe it.
Right on.
You can get it to stand up. It'll fit easily.
Yeah, it's got a chain on it. We can just pluck it right off there at the chain.
Pluck it off that, and you can have your chain back when we're done.
Yeah.
Good. Because the other guy threw the whole skid on because it was easier for him.
Oh man, awesome.
Yeah, wow, so you, man, I grew up in the country, but I worked in Toronto for like 9 years. I miss this kind of, you know, like my dad, when he had his business, he had a yard like this. You could tinker around, you could have fun, you could build shit.
Yeah, well, I lived in St. Thomas, you know, for over 30 years.
Really?
And yeah, I quit that place. People stealing your stuff.
Have a good night, man.
Yes, sir. Yeah, thanks a lot. Oh, another friggin' relentless under curtain day, and it's just about time to start changing batteries. I think I've driven this truck for like 5 years with the batteries that come in it, and they certainly weren't new, but it does not like starting in the morning. Holy schnikowitz. Yeah, it's back down to 10.8 volts every time I try to start it. Grid heater goes out, goes up to 11.7. That's got a little bit of the redonkula factor onto it. I don't know if I got fuel fuel leak and I got like air in the shit, but I mean, surely it should start better than that, no? Come on. Shirley. Don't call me Shirley. Hey? I apologize. Okay, so we gotta come up with a plan though. So I gotta get this this truck out of here. Shouldn't be too big of a deal. I'll just move some of that stuff, move that over there, push that back there, drag that out. Yeah. Love the comments in the last video too about the goof and stuff, about how I was being mean to the goof, and then all the goofs pipe up. It's, you can tell who's a goof, eh? Because you bees mean to a goof, and then all the goofs like pipe up, oh, why'd you bees mean to that goof and stuff? Oh, first of all, because we already had a discussion through text message where there was very little staking of what was said, since you can read it multiple times if you need to. These little tires scare the shit out of me. If you try to pump them to like 300 psi, they don't like that kind. They don't like that kind too much. That guy that I sold the friggin' little Volkswagen engine I had to last night, friggin', he was alright. Cement truck driver. Friggin' drives cement truck. See if my good one starts. Yeah. Didn't even get the shot, but the 83 just fired right up. No need for a charger. All my other trucks, 2 batteries in them, need charge, so that's cool. Frig yeah, dudes. Hey, 83 back in the shop. Maybe we'll cut the fenders in this year. I think it's been long enough. Hey, I was gonna like do some fancy shit with the dash too, but I'm just gonna friggin' hole saw the gauges in the dash and Like, I mean, it's not like we're dealing with like a rare, exquisite friggin' unit, right? It's totally garbage. So I'll just hack it up and it'll be awesome. And then I'm gonna get a whole bunch of front end parts because the front end's like rivets falling apart, terrible, this and that, and big time vibration. And then yeah, so maybe next year we can just put kilometers on it relentless because it is fun to drive. Terrible. Oh, that's not good. That stereo that I installed in the truck, it, you know, answered the phone for me while I was listening to tunes, right? I was like, that's bullshit because that's just completely nonsense, right? I don't want to talk to anybody over the stereo. But anyways, that's what it did. So, you know, no big deal, whatever. You know, I had to turn it up so high on the phone call that it was just full of Gabardi. So then when I hung up the phone call or whatever, got off the phone, it just cut to the music and just loud as it possibly could and then shut off. No more sound. So that's good. Nice. They don't even fit. Well, that's just ass. They're not even 6B9s. Come on. I'm gonna have to do some modifications. That's gonna have to take place at a later date. And I tested that speaker out anyway. And it works. So it's definitely the stereo that blew a fuse. I don't even know because it works, right? It's like as if it blew a fuse because it was so loud. That doesn't make any sense. But yeah, I switched it from phone call full blast, you know, because I couldn't hear. It was so quiet. So I had to turn it all the way up. And then when I switched back to music, loud as right, and then totally just shut off. So I don't know if anybody ever experienced that, but yeah, it just has yet to come on. So that's handy. Love that. That's a good buzz, you know what I mean? And it was bullshit too, because I was going to use the Blue Eddy to, you know, you plug in my Saudur, with the Blue Eddy. So it's in accordance to, you know, using it for my movie. Right on. That's weird. Took the fuse out and put it back in. Now it works.
Joe says the government should focus on guns used in gang violence and stopping the flow of handguns into Canada from across the U.S. border.
My father is finding it difficult to process who I am as a person.
Romantic love.
I want that uncomplicated Rachel McAdams love. It's doable, right?
I apologize. That's totally friggin' awesome, Sprig. Yeah. Now we can measure that line there to get it into the accordance. I think I'm gonna get a 45 too to just, you know, kick that up so it's on an angle peony. It'll just come right down. Hi, Dawn. How you friggin' doing? And then we'll come out down here to around and amongst into the tank. Frig yeah. That's awesome. Finally. Okay. Finally. Yeah, I don't know, dudes. Somebody wants to buy that snow blower off me, move a couple tables, saw, forklift. I could shuffle some stuff over here, get Crawdad's truck right in here. Probably. Eh? Probably. But pulled some stuff out somewhere, I don't know. Engine hoist and transmission things out because we're going to be using it. Got the engine right there. That's a son of a bitch going Crawdad's truck. Check this out. Check this out. Yeah! We got the best kind of block, boys. We got the best kind of block. Everybody's always looking for a 53 block. That's how you can tell. But if she was gonna crack, she'd probably be cracked by now. So you split right along there. No cracky. Probably good. Okay? Inwood Customs. It only affected 5% of the blocks anyway, so. But yeah. Little organization, got the 83 in the shop. Kind of stressing me out. Everyone's outside all the time, but you know, it's not like it's a freaking exquisite or anything. I apologize. But yeah, guess what I got going on tomorrow? I got some undercoatings, so that'll take up most of that day. And Saturday I got one so far, so hopefully we can get a few more booked in for Saturdays. If anybody needs an undercurtain, Saturday's looking like a nice day. Nice day for an undercurtain. And you never know, Mel Spini might be here because he said he was coming last weekend, but I was busy doing other shit. I didn't have time for stupid Nelson, so friggin' yeah, maybe this weekend, who knows? But anyways, boys. Some guy was asking me if I would sell the computer and everything with this truck, but I'm pretty sure if I start hooking the computer, then nothing's gonna work. You know what I mean? I'll just leave everything the way that it is. Just disconnect the wiring from the engine, install new engine, connect wiring to new engine. That way, you know, and you know, or replace shit that needs to be replaced, but for the most part, clean her up, jab her in there, call her cigarette. We're gonna have to cut a big chunk out of the firewall and floor, weld a wheelbarrow in there, like we did the 83 probably, so that's cool. Oh yeah. Negative amperes. Negative amperes, for frig's sake. Come back out in a little minute and check that. Maybe we'll pull Crawdad's truck over onto the son of a bitch. Get it ready. Get it into possession. Then we just got to get that transmission out of that truck into that truck and that engine into that truck and then this and that and then all that shit sold and it'll be awesome. Yeah, that's the plan anyway. Got a lot of people bothering me about that truck, but I don't know if they don't read the ad or if they just listen or I don't know. Maybe they think I'm joking. It's like, no, I'm keeping the transmission, buddy. Fucking, I don't know what to tell you. Got a new undercurtain gun too. Oh no. What the f is this? Hard plastic tube? Thanks. That's exactly what I wanted. That's great. Sakes. No, not what I wanted at all, buddy. Thank you. New gun, new tip, new Erskine. Oh, look at the distance on that. Nice. New one. But this is no good. This is way too hard of a line. So that's awesome. Might not like that kind. I like a flimsy line. This one. Flimsy. It's not quite long enough. Story of my life. Hey? I apologize. Oh, we got like 57 connected beanies on that guy too, so that's gonna be great. Probably have to spend another $80 to get that all hooked up. But anyways, only a few thousand more man hours on this, and it'll be good to go. Anyways, boys, more undercoats tomorrow, like a fridge sector, and then big road trip and stuff. Got to go pick up a truck and different things, and hopefully a saw and a jackhammer. Got to get ready for spring, boys. Big concrete friggin' removal specialist operation going down. Some terrible, so a lot of work to do. And I mean, I don't mind buying tools, if you never noticed. But anyways, boys, freaking smoke cigarettes and do jank 'em.